I'm Michael.
I'm Lauren.
Why didn't we say hi, everybody? I'm Wesley.
And welcome to Friends Talk Random.
Friends Talk Random.
He's
I love how
right.
Discord just like glitches. Like no,
I love how I didn't actually say hi at all, did I?
no, you did
No,
not.
you didn't.
Oh, well, that's the intro. I'm not redoing it. We're only 22 seconds in, and I could, but I'm not gonna redo it.
Hey Wes. Now you can give him crap for messing up the intro.
I will love to give him crap for messing up the intro.
Let me say something.
Absolute
Let me
nuts.
say something first before you start shit. I never said hi was a part of the intro. I just said it was
Oh my
our name.
gosh.
I'm just
We're doing some
going on the technicality here. Yes, technicality. I love them. They're amazing.
Of course you love them.
Hey, technicalities are great.
World's shittiest YouTuber, everybody.
No,
Yikes.
that's the one that my finger can point to downwards. Because he still hasn't. Have you started your channel yet, Lauren? You're to my right. Wes is below me.
Yeah, I figured he was probably below because he's below me too. Because we're the only ones with our cameras on.
Yeah.
So.
Because Wes is too lazy to turn on his camera.
I'm not too lazy to turn on my camera. I just don't feel like going through the hassle of setting up the ring light.
Oh my gosh.
He just wants to play on his PlayStation without the camera showing it.
I'm actually not on my PlayStation.
You're on your Switch.
I'm actually on my Switch.
I knew it, you motherfucker! I knew it!
Hey, at least he's honest about it.
Because he knows I'll keep guessing until I get it right. And he doesn't have that many systems for me to guess. Speaking of Switches, I got a new one.
I think you told me you were gonna get a new one.
Yeah, I got a new OLED model because I got rid of mine. I got the Scarlet and Violet Switch OLED.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yes, this is the most beautiful dock I've ever seen on the Switch. And if my Switch wasn't plugged into it and it's all hooked up nice and neat, I would go grab it, but I'm not unhooking that. I'll send you a video about it, Lauren. I don't know if I'm... No, I don't think I sent you a video about it. But I sent Wes a video about it, and when you get the light on it, it reflects. Because, like, there's not... Instead of just plastic rubbing on the front, it's like a plastic, like, glass kind of screen deal on the front of it.
Nice.
It's very nice. And I love how the Switch looks. I am very happy to have that. I have something I want to talk about.
Okay, after
yeah,
that I
so
have
I was
something too.
Awesome. So we'll take turns going through shit today. I won't be leading the conversation. Lauren, you have been with me and Wes on a journey. A full year-long journey of Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of bullshit. A lot of anime protagonist bullshit.
Quite so.
What does that mean? Does that mean you want your short and you want it now? Is that what you're telling me?
That is a hint to that, yes. But no, I thought it'd be funny to throw that in there because it's true. We've had anime moments like crazy during that. Season 1 is almost over. What are your thoughts on that? Like, we're almost done with season 1 of Master Duel Versus, and we're gonna keep going. We're going for a season 2. I don't know how long Wes will do this with me, but I want to keep this going, even if it means eventually kicking Wes out of it.
Just so you know, Wes, you're on the chopping block, apparently.
No, he's not on the chop. Let me reframe that. If he wants to quit,
About to say.
if he wants to quit, he can quit, basically, is what I'm saying. He doesn't have to keep going with me when we get to, like, maybe season 5. He doesn't have to keep doing with me. I hope he will, but he doesn't have to. I'll find a way to make it work. If I have
That
to.
was
is what
a
I'm
better.
saying. That's a better way of saying. That was a better way of saying it.
Yeah, that's a much better way of rephrasing that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
basically said, fuck
see.
you, Wes.
Yeah, you essentially said, fuck you, I don't need you.
I do need you. It's hard to get people to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I convinced Lauren to do it.
Yeah, and I saw your poll on your
Oh,
channel
on
about
channel?
what
Should
to
I-
do.
Oh, I thought you meant the newest one about you.
Oh no, I didn't know about that one. What's that one?
So
I'm gonna...
quick reference, what she's saying about the first poll she saw is, what do you guys want to see for season 2? Preferably, me and Wes want to do tag duels, and we found a website that'll let us do tag duels, because me and Wes have been pushing for tag duels a lot on Master Duel. It's kind of been a thing we wanted. The other thing was a 4-player tournament style match where it's a best of 1. The winner of both tables move to the final, and those two will duke it out to see who wins it all. And I put a poll. People want to see the 4-player tournament style, so Wes, we may not get tag duels for season 2. Unless me and you just
Okay.
say veto, fuck it. But no, the new one is should we bring at Guardian Falcon Gaming into a Master
Yeah,
Duel versus video?
Yeah, I just pulled it up. I was like, what did he say about me? I have to know now.
I didn't say anything bad. I just wanted to know if anyone wants you in a versus video. Surprisingly, no votes yet. Ugh. But what is your feelings on season 1 almost over, Lauren? And from your standpoint, being kind of in the middle of this, who do you think is going to win?
I don't know.
That's better. That's worse.
I feel like you guys are pretty evenly matched. It seems like you switch who's in the lead like almost every other video.
That
so-
does sound about right.
I feel like it could go either way, to be honest.
It could. I know who Wes wants to win, and I know who I want to win.
Oh, gee, I wonder who that would be.
Hey, at least with Wes, I'm getting a challenge here. Almost any of my other friends, I probably wouldn't get a challenge. Now, if you play enough, Lauren, you keep playing as you are, you'll easily get to mine and Wes's level easy. Like I said, you already reached our cousin Aaron's level and passed it.
Well, that's nice.
I feel like you don't believe how difficult that might have actually been at the time.
I have
let
no
me,
idea.
Let me rephrase that. The way you start out, as slightly confused as you might be at times, you're starting out as good of a duelist as I did starting out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I'm just playing.
exactly. That's what
I'm
you gotta
honestly
do.
surprised. I'm honestly surprised at how lucky Lauren's skill level is.
Right? No, I knew she'd be good at this. Like, if I'm
just pick
if
things
I'm
up
good at
pretty
it,
quick.
she's also going to be good at it. We're very similar like that. It's why we both love Zelda. Beautiful game series. Because the puzzle aspect is what I enjoy from Zelda, and I don't know if that's what you enjoy from it more, or if it's just the actual story. The stories are good.
Both.
The story's good, but I love puzzle games. That's why Yu-Gi-Oh's a good. It's just like a giant puzzle game to me. Like, how can I win?
It's a damn good puzzle game.
It is a good puzzle game, and you can't ever figure out what the next move is going to be unless you're just dueling against this. And I mean, at this point, I think me and Wes can kind of tell what the other one's going to do slightly at this point.
Yeah.
We've dueled all year long, and we've gotten to know each other's strategies very well, which is why I want tag team, because I want to team up with Wes and just see what happens.
Same, dude.
We might do a special episode, Wes, where we just do tag team matches against the randos. Or maybe Lauren can join in and we can get someone else as a fourth on the website. I'll send links
Oh,
to
you could-
that website out later on.
Yeah, and you could try to do like an end of year or a new year or something like that.
Well,
kinda
no,
special.
I got a special planned for the final episode of season 1. I can't say it on this one because I want that to be a surprise on what it is. So, sorry everybody, you don't get to know shit.
All right, it's fair.
Hey, well, I'll tell you guys after the recording's over, but I want everyone knowing what we're gonna do at the end of the episode when we still have a whole other month to go through
Yeah.
before the final episode. Let's just say, Lauren, you'll be getting a paycheck off this one.
Ooh, goody.
You'll be getting a paycheck.
Just make sure you send it early enough, or I will strangle you.
The final episode is gonna be the easiest one to record. I will say that.
Okay.
Okay, Lauren, you had something you want to talk about? I got my little Yu-Gi-Oh rant out, so I feel good.
So, would you like to hear about my most recent recording mishap that has been frustrating me
I
for a week?
would love to.
Okay, so I'm gonna add some context for Wes, because Michael, you know a little bit of this because I was texting you. So
Yes.
the other day, I was trying to record the next episode of Knack that I needed for that series. Okay, so I start playing it, and then when it ends that chapter, the next chapter throws you right in the middle of a battle. So I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, I guess I'll just pause the game, end the video, and start the next one. And I did this multiple times. Okay. I got to chapter 13, literally the last chapter in the game. I looked it up, literally the last one in the game, okay? And then I get through part 1, and I'm in part 2, and I have to stop because people got home, and I had to help bring groceries in the house. Okay, no big deal. Come back up. Hey, there's a tornado in the area now. You have to help do tornado prep. And also, all your tech has to turn off, or it might get a power surge. And I'm like, Okay, so I turned everything off, and then I started this new job on Wednesday, which is a great job. I'm not complaining, but because of that, I've been gone literally all day, like Wednesday through Friday. So I just haven't had a chance to record whatsoever. And then today I slept half the day because I'm friggin' tired.
I'd like to interject on something. You know how you mentioned the tornado
Mm-hmm.
and how it was raining super goddamn hard? I was working
Mhm.
in I was working in that.
You were working in that?
I couldn't see the road in front of my face for like 6 miles on a drive. I was on the interstate and couldn't see shit.
You see, dear viewers, this is why my cousin stresses me the hell out.
I am both the most luckiest person in the world and the dumbest, and that is a bad combo.
Yeah.
But hey, it works because I mentioned to this beforehand. I want to go to one of the Northwest Arkansas Comic Cons, and I love VisiPop's little shows like Hell of a Boss and the pilot for Hazbin Hotel, and I'm thinking of going as Alistair. Wes knows who that is. Lauren doesn't, but if you do, awesome.
I think my only thing about that is you said I would make a good. Who did you say? A Husker?
I know his name is I know Husk. He's an owl. I think.
No, is he an owl?
I'm gonna look it up. I can't remember. I've only watched the pilot like once or twice. Is the thing.
Mm.
He's an owl-looking creature. He's got wings.
He's an owl. Weird.
He got wings. But yeah, no, I guess you could
Okay.
you make a pretty good Husk. No, let's be fair. I feel like you'd be a better angel than Husk.
I'm not a slut.
And debatable. First time you met me, you tried to steal me from my current, at the time, fiance. So, I think you very much are angel. To be fair, you probably would have done me a favor and I accepted.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all, my friend, but thank you for the vote of confidence there.
Yeah, still never getting it though, buddy.
Ah, damn it.
That was funny.
So I've got something I'd like to talk about.
Oh, you're both contributing. What miracle did I have to perform to get this?
You gave us a week off. Just
I-
kidding.
Don't start with me on that. Do not fucking start with that. You both suck. I considered making a whole episode by myself.
Michael,
That would not
Michael,
have gone
Michael,
well, dude.
Michael.
I was gonna paint
There's
half
only-
my face one color, the other half one, and just flip back and forth and talk the entire fucking time by myself.
Michael,
Oh my God.
Michael, we're only in episode 2. There's only 3 subscribers to this channel. I think you're okay for right now.
I like
Calm
to have.
down.
I like schedules, Lauren. I like shit being organized. As much as my room says otherwise, my life doesn't. Though I have a feeling, had I painted my face, you guys would have fucking laughed your asses off at that.
Oh, I'd have died.
absolutely.
It would have
I've
been
got-
hilarious. Are you kidding?
I've got red and blue face paint in the bathroom.
I'm not even surprised, to be completely honest.
I have a lot of random shit like that.
What?
But I did consider doing that and just recording a solo episode. Where you get one half here, the other half here, and I'm just talking back and forth like I'm Two-Face.
You would
What-
look like a maniac.
Okay, now, I'm sorry, Wesley, I did interrupt you. What did you want to talk about?
So I want to talk about something that has been on my mind for the past couple days. Because if I remember correctly, last time we talked about games that we were excited for in the future.
Yes. We did.
This time I want to talk about games that we have revisited recently from our past.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, Lauren, you're currently doing the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, aren't you, on your Switch? So that's one you're
Mhm.
revisiting. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I have one that I've revisited recently that I know for a fact Wes is probably going to be enjoying. I've revisited 2 in the GameCube.
Oh boy.
I visited 2 from the GameCube era. So a great age of Nintendo, the GameCube. Number 1 was Metroid Prime, because I recently got Metroid Prime 3. I never played it before. I never played it or Other M. The Wii ones I've never touched. Every other one I've played. But, and I got it, and I'm like, I gotta replay the other two first, and I started playing it. And then, the other one was the Fire Emblem game on GameCube. I started replaying that again.
Okay.
I love Fire Emblem. It's so fun. It's an amazing game. And I'm kind of hyped for the new one. I still need to buy 3 Houses. Wes let me borrow his, and I loved it, and I really want to replay it.
It's not expensive right now.
I know, it's just I'm gonna buy. I still got to pre-order Scarlet for the new Pokemon games.
Yeah, we've already done that here.
I haven't yet. I've had shit going on.
I'm surprised you didn't do it as soon as pre-order was up.
Normally I do. That's not even a joke. Normally that's what I do when it comes. Normally I
I
pre-order
know, that's
both.
why I'm surprised.
Normally I pre-order both copies of the game and get them on the same day. Lauren, you gonna get one?
I don't know yet.
You
Like I
should.
told you guys, I hadn't done a lot of the Pokemon games since, like I said last time, like
I get
Black 2
that,
and
but
White 2,
I
so.
want to do a joint series with one of y'all, and only one of you has a computer with a capture card.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. I see.
Yes. I want to do either a Nuzlocke with you. Your first Nuzlocke with me would be interesting, or a Soul Link. I'm scared of that. Wes has scarred me for Soul Links, if I'm being honest. Wes knows what he did. Wes knows.
Yeah.
I want to
Wes, what
say
did you
that.
do?
Okay, I will tell this story because it's kind of funny because I got a side note on that. Lauren, do you know what a Soul Link is? I think I've explained it to you, but...
Nope.
Okay, so basically our starters are linked. All the Pokemon are linked throughout the deal. It's like a Nuzlocke, so you can only catch one Pokemon per route. If a Pokemon dies, it's gone for good. You can either box it forever or release it. It's your call. You have to nickname. There's sometimes people enforce the rule where you got to nickname a Pokemon when you catch it. I don't always do that because I suck at nicknaming shit. But Wes couldn't catch anything. And
I really could.
since he couldn't catch anything, I couldn't catch what I caught. We relied on our starters for so much. And then at one point, I'm like, you know what, Wes? Fuck it. I'm making it where you have to catch something. I let my starter Pokemon die. So his died too. And they were the ace of both our teams. We lost a lot because of that too, though, because I fucked us both in the ass with that one.
Yup.
But I will say, Wes did start catching Pokemon after that, so.
Stop! I can
choice.
hear.
I know, I
I
love
can
this.
hear the neck crack. Stop.
I love that. I did that pressure did make Wes catch the Pokemon finally, though, so I will say I did get my objective out there to work. Did we win? No, we got pretty far though. So I'll count that as a win. I'd
See,
like to
I feel like if I did something like that with you, Michael, I would do one of two things. I'd either take it really serious and we do really well, or I'd just mess with you the entire time. And we
I'm
would
good
not
with
do
either.
very well.
I also want to do a race with you on it because you can do the gyms in Scarlet and Violet in any order. So I kind of want to race you at it and see who can finish the game first. And we go in with like blind reaction so we don't know anything about the game.
Right.
I'd love to do that with you. And if you do, I recommend you get Violet because Wes and I are both getting Scarlet.
Yes. And Andrew and Aaron are also getting Violet.
Yeah. And Aaron, my Aaron, is supposed to be getting, hopefully buying Scarlet when he gets a chance. That might be a while though because he's saving up for a PS5.
Ah.
Yeah.
If you can find one.
He can find it.
Right.
I mean, he got a Series X before I did. So,
Interesting.
Wes,
So,
you would understand why I said that if you know how many consoles he got when I upgraded.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of consoles.
Yeah.
So
He's got a lot.
So Lauren has only gotten a PS3 and a PS4 from me, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Aaron has gotten a Game Boy, a DS, a DSi, a 3DS, an OG Xbox, a Nintendo 64, 2 Switches. And that's just what I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, and an Xbox One, but he did give me that back. So I do have that again. which I'm grateful for. Aaron, if you watch this, thank you. I did play it a bit today. It was fun. Not trying to hurt on you, buddy, I promise. I'm a bit of a dick, but I'm not trying to be mean. I promise.
I would hope not, buddy. That's your fucking cousin?
Well, we're all kind of dicks to each other. We're motleys. It's kind of what we do.
Yeah, it's just kind of a genetic thing.
That's why you get. That's why I hurt on you so much, Wes, because I consider you to be family. You're my long lost brother. That if I had to shoot in the foot, I wouldn't hesitate to do it.
Thank you, brother.
You're welcome, brother.
Anyways, back to the topic that I brought up. I'd have to say one game that I've revisited recently that just really hit me in the feels would have to be frick, what is on
Forgets
here?
the name.
I forgot the freaking name. Final Fantasy X.
Ooh, that brings back memories, my guy.
I'm sorry.
Which ones did you get from? You didn't get 10 from me. Which ones did you get from me? The PS1 ones. Which ones did I get? Yeah, you got some PS1 ones from me when you lived here in Arkansas. Remember?
I got Final Fantasy VIII.
There was another one I gave you.
There?
It was 8, and I think I gave you another copy of 7 or 9.
I think it was 9. No, it was 7.
Yeah, I gave you 7 and 8 because I knew how much you loved 7, and I gave you my PS1 copy that was still in perfect condition.
Yes, which thank you for that. It was a really good Christmas gift for George.
Yes.
And to see that it worked for him.
Yeah, no,
he
it
was so
worked.
happy.
I took care of that thing, dude. I take care of shit.
Thank you. But yeah, Final Fantasy X. My favorite, like a lot of people hated Blitzball. They hated.
Guilty.
I love Blitzball.
I hated Blitzball so much. I hated it.
What's wrong? You can't do math?
Not that. I just really didn't like how the Blitzball minigame controlled.
But well, you probably just see. I went through that as well at first. I just changed the control scheme to Type B.
Oh, I didn't even
That
think.
way,
Okay, I'll give it a try and then I'll come back to this comment later.
That
then.
way, all I had to do was really look at the map at the bottom right of the screen to know exactly where I am and move from that point of view.
Okay, I'll retry it with that point of view because I am replaying 10 currently as we speak. I started replaying it recently, so I will give that one a try, like that.
Okay, do it.
Speaking of retro games, you know what I want back? I want LAN parties again.
You want what?
Dude, LAN parties.
LAN party. Lauren, you don't know what that is, do you?
I have no idea.
Basically, it's when a bunch of friends bring their TVs and consoles to one person's house. We hook them all up through Ethernet cords and like a little internet adapter where they all hook together. And basically, we're all on our own separate TV. We all have our own console, but we're all playing the same game together in a versus match. Normally, it's with games like Halo or Call of Duty. Wes and me have been in quite a few Halo LAN parties.
Oh, I didn't know that's what those were called.
Yeah,
I've seen
LAN
people do
parties.
that stuff. But
Yeah.
I didn't know what they were actually called.
Yeah, LAN parties. They're very fun. I enjoy the crap out of those. I'd love to bring those back. You know what I want to bring, Wes? If I can ever convince you to come up here, I know what I want to play with you.
I swear to God, if you say Halo.
Well, I do, but that's not what I was gonna say. Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Okay, but I'm taking Luigi. Fuck you.
I don't like Luigi, so that's fine.
Good.
I
You're
will.
really not gonna like him when I play him.
I want to play Melee with you again because that was very fucking fun.
Wait, did we ever play Melee together?
We did.
I honestly don't remember.
We did play Melee. You kicked my ass.
Wes is like,
I
well, as
mean, I
long as I
can't-
know I won.
Yeah.
He's
But,
very
I
good
mean,
at Smash.
I kick your ass. I kick your
Oh, I
ass. in
know.
Ultimate.
Believe me, I know.
Yeah. I'm not great at Smash. I won't deny that, but it's still a very fun game. I'm very good at multiverses, though, for some godforsaken reason. I'm good at that. and we don't even play it anymore. Like, oh hey, a fighting game like Smash that I'm really good at that's not Mortal Kombat. I don't want to play it anymore. It got boring. Though apparently Rick Sanchez is in the game now, so I might go back to Multiverses. I might go back.
Yeah, I'm not planning on going back there.
I don't know. Because I main Shaggy because I love Super Shaggy.
Of course you do.
Oh, Raggy. Scooby-Doo on the mind now. Speaking of
Yeah, I see
Scooby-Doo,
that.
have you seen the remake crap that's coming out now?
No.
Maybe.
I'm gonna tell you the two things that I don't like. So, one thing that this doesn't go into it. They're kind of making everyone not white Caucasians anymore.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about this.
Right.
Yes. Which most of them are fine. I don't like how Shaggy looks because it doesn't look like Shaggy. Also, Scooby-Doo is not even in it, apparently. It's a Scooby-Doo
Okay, maybe we
series.
didn't talk about this.
It's a Scooby-Doo series without Scooby-Doo.
Hold on, I'm
How the
gonna have
fuck
to
are they gonna do that?
let me just
Look it
hold
up. Go ahead and look it up. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I think I'm right.
Well, considering one of the first search results that comes up says no Scooby, I have a feeling you're gonna be right.
Let's go. Idiotic brain remembered something right. That wasn't Kingdom Hearts related.
Yeah, it's some kind of series about Velma,
Yeah,
but it doesn't have Scooby Doo, which
exactly.
doesn't make sense because Scooby Doo is literally the main character of Scooby Doo.
And even
It's
if
in
it
the
is,
name.
and even if it is just to show it Velma, she hangs out with Shaggy and Scooby all the time.
Yeah, like it's like her origin story, I guess.
I don't care. I'm not watching it. I won't do it. I won't watch it.
I don't blame you.
I've watched a lot of bullshit at times, but I'm not gonna watch this one. I watched the fucking Halo TV series, and that was not good in my opinion. I didn't like it. It looked kind of cool, but story-wise, I hated it.
There is one Scooby-Doo game actually that I feel like is gonna make one of you angry to hear about, and the other one very happy that they weren't the only one to play it.
Okay, probably.
Night of 100 Frights.
I love that game. I actually still have a copy of that game for the OG Xbox.
I played it for the PS2, and it shocks me that Taylor owned it for GameCube.
I have it on GameCube too because I don't have the OG Xbox anymore. It stopped working.
Oh no!
But I did finish it on GameCube, so I will say that. I had another one. Oh, what was the other one? I gotta look it up on my phone real fast.
Hey, while you do that, I'm reading this thing about the Velma cartoon, and it says that the reason Scooby's not in it is I guess the studio told them they couldn't use Scooby-Doo, so I guess it's a Warner Brothers licensing kind of thing. But it also said that like Scooby-Doo is too much of a character geared toward kids, and we're trying to make this show for adults. It's like the adults that like Scooby-Doo are not gonna watch it without Scooby. That doesn't make any sense.
I agree. I found it, Wes.
Like I
Oh,
like
dear.
Velma as a character. Don't get me wrong.
Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem.
But Scooby-Doo is like the point of the show.
Yeah, no, Scooby-Doo was awesome. Growing up,
Yeah,
that
like
was
he's-
like that was mine, yours, and Aaron's thing with Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
And then like me and Aaron had our little we had our TMNT shows. I don't know if you were really big into TMNT or not.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were or not. I honestly
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
remember.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, I still have a Scooby-Doo stuffy over there on my shelf.
Same.
No
There's
joke.
one over there on mine.
You
I have a Scrappy-Doo one too, actually.
have a Scrappy-Doo one?
I have a
can never
Scrappy-Doo.
find one.
Amazon.
Oh, good point.
Ironically, Lauren, on Paramount Plus, what I'm watching now is the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, nice.
So I love getting to hear that OG theme song, like turtles counting off 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles. I love hearing that.
Don't get us copyright claimed.
That wasn't long enough.
Please, please.
That wasn't long
Don't
enough.
need that right now, dude.
That wasn't long enough to get claimed. I guarantee it wasn't.
Listen, Silver Scrapes, a League of Legends montage song that is not copyrightable because it's completely free use, got copyright struck.
Well, hey, here's the thing. We've only got 3 subscribers. We can't get monetized off this anyway. I don't think it matters.
That's true.
Fair enough.
No.
I don't think it matters. No, I will say, if that ever does get to the point where monetized, I guarantee you I'm singing a fucking copyrighted song on the channel one day, and I'm gonna make Lauren bleep the entire goddamn thing.
I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you.
You can honestly just delete my whole camera and footage and shit if you wanted to for that whole section of the video.
When you just put like a caution sign, yeah, copyright music was here because it's all Michael's fault.
Or you leave my video in, but you change the song to something like, I don't know, Barbie. Non-copyright
That's
Barbie.
also copyrighted.
I don't know, you find some non-copyrighted song that you think is funny and hilarious. Barbie's just the funniest thing I could think of at the time.
That's just when I pull something random from the YouTube audio library because YouTube
Oh,
won't take that down.
Jesus, I hope not. That's all bad.
I know, that's why it would be hilarious.
It's not singing with the camera on, then. I'll pull a Wesley and not have my camera on.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Hey Wes, are you still thinking about hopping over to YouTube from Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already made the decision to hop over to YouTube. I just haven't done my first stream yet.
Okay, well, send me. Have you gotten your YouTube handle yet for your channel?
No, I have not.
You need to do that so I can use your YouTube handle as a link to your channel in the description.
Yeah, same here.
Trust me, I know.
Because I would like to do that. Otherwise, I have to have you send me the big ass link, and I don't want to do that either, because that takes up a big deal of the description bar.
Mm-hmm.
I like the handle system. I do.
It's kind of weird with it being on YouTube, but like it's helpful, but it's still weird to get used to.
I adapted very quickly, but
But I don't have to use them that much.
The difference here is, though, like when it comes to channel name size, your name is a lot bigger than mine.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
like I said, I was gonna do the abbreviated
the
one, but somebody
GFG.
already friggin' took
Yeah,
it.
no,
Somebody
for
friggin'
Friend
took
Stock
it.
Random, I had to do Friend Stock Random because someone took FTR. It actually tells you who took them, too, if you actually check.
Oh, it does? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can actually just search them up, too, which is
Really?
funny. If you just go to the search bar and type @ whatever, you'll find them.
Huh.
So I went and found out who took FTR. I don't remember who they were now, but I thought it was funny. Because, like, I'm at Bageldorf. I'm youtube.com/@Bageldorf. Lauren is youtube.com/@GuardianFalconGaming. Wes is probably going to be youtube.com/@HolyChaos99.
If it's still
Yeah.
available.
That's a big if. No, wait. Wes, you already have a YouTube channel.
I do.
So you might actually be able to get that. I forgot you have a channel. I'm subscribed to you.
Are you?
I think
have
I
a
am.
Subscriber?
Maybe, I don't.
I'm subscribed to you, but I forgot.
Hey,
that
Lauren,
I was subscribed to you.
my subscriber count is coming back up again.
Hey, Michael, mine jumped quite a bit.
Where are you at now?
47.
You're at 47?
Yeah.
I'm at 38, so I'm going back up again. I'm
That's
9
good.
I'm 9 behind you now.
I'm trying to hit that 50, man.
Hey, I know. As soon as one of us hits 50, we get to party. So, there's cake involved with that.
Hey.
Real cake, right? Not like video.
No, real cake. What's going to happen is
Better be real cake.
you're going to come over here and we're going to have an actual party with games and chocolate cake and cookie cake because I like cookie cake a lot.
Nice.
Cookie cake is my cake.
Depending on my work schedule, I might do some kind of a thing like on the channel too, but I hadn't figured it all out yet.
I get that.
To celebrate the 50.
If we
I'm
hit
trying
50,
to get there.
if we hit 50, I know what I want to do on my channel.
What?
If we can hit 50, I'll go back to doing live streams again, like on a regular basis. If I hit 50, I'll go back to doing live streams on a regular basis. So I'll finish the ones I started, like Kingdom Hearts. We'll go back and finish those.
You need to get on that, dude.
Hey, if I get 50, like I said, hey, how do you help me get to 50? I'll go back to live streaming. I'll bring Returnal back, Wes.
You should be doing that anyways, motherfucker.
I don't want
he's gonna give an incentive. He's gonna
exactly.
wave that carrot in front of your face.
I don't want to keep live streaming at the moment because I don't see a reason to keep live streaming as much. I will do the occasional live stream with like when we all game together, like if we do Uno again. I'm not gonna make that into a video series like Lauren did because it's just too goddamn much stuff extra to do. It's gonna be live.
Yeah, but you see, then I have more content because my schedule is insane.
This just gives you enough stuff to push ahead far enough into the future that you don't gotta worry about anything.
Yeah, because then I actually have time to record
Yeah.
and edit.
Lauren, I haven't asked. I don't think I've officially asked you, but do you want to join us for season 2 of Master Duel Versus?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I hadn't officially asked you or not, so I was kind of curious.
Yeah, I'm still figuring the game out. I haven't been able to play it very much since that last night that we all.
We need to play it again
a while
together because
after we got off.
there's a new mode. Have I talked about the new mode yet, Wes? I don't think I have.
Yes, you have.
On the stream though. On the recording, I mean.
Oh no, I don't think
No,
you
I
have.
think so. Master Duel just got a version update, and we have team battles now, 3v3s or 5v5s. It's interesting.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It is. Who knows if it'll become part of Master Duel Versus though? Maybe a season 3 or a
Yeah.
season 4. We're still trying to figure out who's gonna be our 4th for season 2. If Aaron gets his crap together and starts playing, you can get his free time to play Yu-Gi-Oh. He could be our 4th. If not,
There you go.
Right.
Wes, you got to convince Aaron or Andrew to join us.
Yeah.
I
know.
don't think Lauren has any friends who will join us, so Lauren, you're free to not worry about this one.
Yeah, most of my friends are not as nerdy as us.
I believe it. I believe it.
or if they are, they're not as like video game nerdy. If that makes sense.
I mean, I can prove I'm a nerd. I've got a Nerf Wii gun on my desk that my TV can.
I have this on my
perfectly
desk.
see.
Does that count? Does
mean,
this count?
Sure, I've got Kakashi Hakate Funko Pop pin. I've got my Kamen Rider double driver with the Cyclone Joker memories in it. And on either side of it, we've got the Luna Pete and the metal trigger memories and some 3D printed memory holders, which I love. And then you can, if I move my chair over, you can see my Star Wars figures, the Game Boy, the Kamen Rider 01, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger buckler, the Pink Rangers movie buckler, Kamen Rider Drive belt. I don't think you can see the Kamen Rider Wizard belt, sadly, because it's just too far down. And you can see my katanas. Well, you can see part of a katana anyway. And then the random ass broadsword behind me.
I have my
Why do you
Dundee.
have those again?
They were gifts.
Oh, that makes
Also,
sense.
I don't need an excuse to buy a sword at any point.
Oh, I got these two. Hold on. Let's show off how big a Zelda nerd I am. Hold on.
Okay, I'm excited about this. While she's gone, Wes, I've got a question for you about season 2. She'll hate me after this video comes
Oh
out.
boy.
How do you think she's gonna do if she gets enough practice before season 2 comes in?
I wouldn't doubt it if she overtook us, even starting this late in the season.
It could be interesting. I think we could still beat her by pure strategy because she gets confused with Ojamas. Because she got confused with Ojama Country. She got confused with Ojama Country. Like, she would... When I had a monster that could deal more damage to her in defense mode for piercing, she still switched it to defense mode. And I'm like, you're taking more damage that way. And she's like, what? Oh, she's coming back. Shush.
Okay.
What'd you bring? Oh, you don't have your headphones on. What'd you bring?
Okay, I brought a few things.
Awesome.
I have all these little old school Mario pins.
Oh,
Star,
I've seen
mushroom,
those. I love those.
Fire flower.
Oh, sick.
Wait.
Got
If
my
we're showing
Zelda
off
pin.
pins. Little Roxas.
Nice.
I have Shion, but she's on my backpack right now, so I can't take her off. And then there's a Pao fruit on one of my hats.
Nice.
I'm a
I'm just
massive
gonna show these
Kingdom Hearts nerd for anyone out there who didn't know that. It's my favorite game
closer.
series.
for the camera.
Oh, they're old school looking too. I love that.
Yeah.
I love pixel art, so that's awesome.
Old school star.
Oh, I love pixel art. Did you
I
watch?
got
I know
my
Lauren didn't.
Toon Link.
Toon Link.
My Toon Link.
I know Lauren
From
probably
Hourglass.
didn't. But Wes, did you watch the Indie World?
The Indie Direct thing?
Yeah, the latest thing that just came out.
A Tetra
No, I have not.
with the heart
I
container.
loved it. Oh man, I love those, Lauren. I will admit. Did you and Uncle
And-
Matt ever finish putting together the Master Sword? Oh, that is
beautiful friend.
dope. I haven't seen.
My beautiful friend.
I haven't seen that yet. That's the first time I'm seeing that.
It's been sitting on my shelf for 2 months.
I've seen your room. It's a mess.
Yeah, I know. It's a nightmare.
Mine's no better. So Did you and Uncle Matt ever finish putting together the Master Sword?
No, because like every weekend he's got to fix like a million things lately.
You know what I need to do?
So,
I just need to get the rest of my glue and my sandpaper and just come down there and help you finish it. We'll do it together.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
We'll plan around it and I'll come help you with it at some point. Probably
Cool.
like sometime next weekend or something like that.
Okay, I just have to make sure work should be good though, because I'm still training next week.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so that's something
so
we
my
can do.
schedule's
I'll get
Yeah.
some more glue and sandpaper and we'll come down there and I'll finish it. I'll help you finish it. We'll work on it together. Be a fun project. We
Cool.
can do some IRL Yu-Gi-Oh duels too.
there you go.
Cause Wes, I don't think I sent it to you. I got the 2022 Crystal Structure deck, the Crystal Beast Structure deck.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to give Lauren the design for this because some of it's cool. Like the tokens are cool. Like here's the Jesse Anderson Bonder with the Crystal Beast token. I don't know how that's gonna show.
I just want to show up the platform. It's actually
Like look at that token, Wes. It's got Jesse
Nice.
with all the Crystal Beasts.
Huh.
And then they've got another one where it's him and Ruby Carbuncle, which I love. Because you can't hate on Ruby Carbuncle. This actually
she's
has
so cute.
This actually has some new crystal cards in it as well. It also has cards I wasn't expecting, like Contact Sea, Ash Blossom, and Joyous Springs. Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, is actually broken with this deck.
I don't doubt.
But some of the newer
You good, Wes?
ones I saw. I think
Yeah,
it's-
sorry,
Burr.
little mucus.
Like I think Crystal Igus is a new one. I'm not gonna say it is.
I have this too.
That's awesome. It even came with a Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion card, which I was really surprised about. And then it has the Rainbow Bridge of the Heart, which is not in Master Duel yet, and I love this card. Lauren, there's a lot of cards in
Oh,
the structure
boy.
deck that you would love. And I will say, you don't have an official deck for Master Rules IRL. You have Speed Duel decks.
Mm-hmm.
This is one I recommend you get the Crystal Beast one. This is right up your alley. It was what your starting deck is. Your main thing is Crystal Beasts. This has cards that you've never used. Like there's a card called Crystal Bond. That one already exists, but Rainbow Bridge of the Heart did not. And it is a paragraph of text, but it's got an amazing effect. And
That's
then,
the one you sent me the picture of the other day, right?
I sent you the box, yeah, and sent you the card.
Yeah.
art. But you already know Rainbow Overdragon. You should remember him from your Speed Duel deck.
Of course.
Let me introduce you to his big brother, Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Dragon Overdrive.
Your camera is tweaking. Like, what am I looking at?
Well, that's because it's
Why?
a hollow camera and it's a hollow card and it does not work out well with the camera signing on it.
No, it does not.
Basically, I'll read its effect to y'all. Wes, you tell me what you think of this Crystal Beast effect. So it must be special summoned from your extra deck. During a duel, you special summon an ultimate crystal monster, which there's a spell card that lets you special summon ultimate crystal monsters. By banishing the above monsters from your field and or graveyard. So you have to banish one ultimate crystal monster and 7 crystal beast monsters from your hand. Right, from your field and or graveyard. And then while 7 or more of your crystal beast monsters with different names are banished, this card gains 7,000 attack.
Dang.
Jesus.
There's more! If this card has not battled this turn as a quick effect, you can tribute this card, then shuffle as many cards on the field as possible into the deck. And if you do, special summon any number of your banished crystal beast monsters. Basically what that means is I can shuffle all of your guys' cards back and just bring out my banished crystal beast monsters.
I need that in my Master Duel deck.
It is
Like,
not in Master Duel yet.
bad.
This is brand new support. It's not in Master Duel yet. I already looked because I
Well, they
already tried
need
to
to.
put it
They
there.
need,
They do.
they
I
need
like
to
this
get
card.
on that.
But yeah, no, I recommend you get this one, Lauren, because I'd love to do an IRL duel with you in Master Rules set with actual cards and structure deck that you could use. I saw it and I'm like, I really want it, so I bought it even though I shouldn't have. Money wise, I shouldn't have bought it. It was only like maybe $11, but I still should have saved that money for groceries or bills. But guilty pleasure spending.
I have to buy groceries, but I'm going to buy these cards instead.
Yes, because $20 in groceries is quite a big deal of food for me. But if I use half of that money on a pack of cards, I can't say shit. I spent a bunch of money and bought a brand new Switch, so I have no room to say I should be watching what I'm spending.
Wes, do you see why he stresses me out?
I can definitely see why.
Bitch, I'm fabulous.
That doesn't make you any less stressful.
No, it probably makes it worse if we're being honest. I do fine though. I may go a day or two without eating, but that's fine.
So
I will say, ironically though, if I wanted food, I could probably just pop over to Lauren's house and eat anytime I wanted.
Honestly, like mine or your dad's, probably to some degree.
I'd rather go to yours because Uncle Matt has that sauce. Uncle Matt has won my favor with that barbecue sauce. Sorry, Dad.
I think we're actually out right now. So
Also, plus my Heather has COVID, so I don't want to go over there.
well, that's true. Yeah.
I want to stay as far away. I actually want to go to Alma and just hide there for until it's passed.
I'm sure she would appreciate you broadcasting that on the internet.
She don't give a
no,
shit.
no doubt.
I don't think she gives a shit. She don't watch this anyway, so it don't matter. I love my parents, but I don't think they ever care. They don't watch my actual channel either, so. They watch your channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mom just watches my shorts. So.
And Jody watches your channel too.
Oh, really?
I don't know if she watches mine. I don't think she does. I know Aaron watches mine. He loves watching my channel. He watches both of us. So.
Yeah, I know, because he's been commenting on some of my videos, and I'm like, oh, hey.
I stopped answering because usually his comments aren't the greatest things in the world. They're just like, hi.
His mine are like great, like he did on that lawn mowing simulator video.
He talked to me about that. He asked, hey, did you watch Lauren's lawn mowing simulator? And I'm like, no. And he's like, why not? Because I watched Markiplier's and it was funnier.
How do you know if you didn't watch mine though?
Because it's Markiplier and you. I know which is funnier. And to be fair, his was funnier, but I only watched maybe the first couple of minutes of it. He had the same reaction to the dinosaur, because I did see the short. He had the same reaction to the dinosaur you did, and I was like, that's funny.
Look, I'm just saying, a dinosaur will mow in the grass.
What Markiplier went big on that one, I think, because he was like, I want to be chased by dinosaurs while mowing a lawn, which that sounds fun. That sounds fun. No, you're not into that.
I have no interest in a T-Rex.
Are you? I think I asked this last video. Lauren, are you a big horror gamer?
I'm picky.
Picky. Okay, that's fair. We need to play The Forest again.
We should like all play that.
Yeah, we'll just bring the rest to our worlds because we've already started on the house. Which I will say, I've been playing that a bit solo offline and keep building on the house by myself.
Weren't you being chased like last time it was you and me? Weren't you being chased by like an army of whatever those monsters are?
They're people and I killed them, yes.
Yeah. Then I just hit on the boat because I'm like, I don't know what to do and I keep dying.
Well, I died twice during that early run of teaching you how to play. You died, what, 6 times? And that was just trying to get your backpack back?
Yeah, and then I ended up with like 6 different backpacks.
We still haven't collected them all either.
Nope.
I'm fairly certain we didn't get them all yet.
We didn't even get, I don't even think we got my original one back.
We did get that back.
We did get that one?
Yeah, because I remember short after we got the upgraded axe for you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because I was like, you need this. It'll either keep you alive or you can just keep working on shit while I continue the story. Worst case scenario, Lord, I'm going to leave you behind to build and I'm just going to continue the story solo.
Thanks.
I've beaten that whole game by myself, so I know I can do it again. Do I want to? No! Ironically, I don't know if it's out yet, but there's a second game called Son of the Forest, and I want to play it so bad. It's only on PC at start, though, just like the original one was. It'll eventually come to console, but I'm probably going to buy it on my PC.
Okay, so when we were playing The Forest last time, you told me to go watch the series with Mark and Bob and Wade on Mark's channel.
Did I?
I went and... Yeah, you did. And I went and watched the whole thing, like, literally the next day. The ending for that game is freaky.
Oh, the final boss, right?
It's freaky.
Okay, they if I remember right, they cheated, didn't they? And they gave themselves all the shit.
Maybe. I don't remember exactly. It's been a minute since I watched it.
I just
remember the scary monster that came out of the kid.
Yeah, they did that, and they worked together to fight that monster. I was on PlayStation. I had to play legitly, and I fought that monster by myself.
Well, and then the part of the end too when the part of the end too where the main character and the kid get back to like
That's if
the
you
real
kill. That's
world, the
if you
normal world.
sacrifice another kid to keep your kid alive.
Yeah.
That game has
Yeah.
got moral choice in it, and I love it.
Wait, so are there multiple endings to
Two
it,
endings.
or
2 endings. Ending
So what's
one,
the other one?
you stay on the island forever.
Oh.
Mm.
But it doesn't matter because the canon ending is you sacrificed a kid, saved your son, and you sacrificed someone, saved your son, and now you're going into Sons of the Forest, which takes place after this one with your son as the main character, I think.
Oh.
I don't remember much. I haven't been looking much into Sons of the Forest. I am excited for it, but I got real hyped for Ragnarok. I have been playing that offline. I've put my PS5 in offline mode because I'm recording videos for Ragnarok because I love the game. It's been very fun, and unfortunately, those videos might get put on hold because literally, Scarlet and Violet is next week, and I'm doing shit on
Yeah.
those. I'm doing stuff on Scarlet and Violet. I'm dropping everything for Scarlet and Violet.
I'm not surprised.
I love Pokemon. I've always
What?
loved Pokemon.
You?
But as I've stated before, Digimon is better.
I wouldn't know.
Well, wait. Let me reframe. TV show, Digimon. Video games, Pokemon. I think the Pokemon TV series is just getting dumber and dumber. The Digimon ones are interesting. There's not very many good Digimon games. Like, you can find a Digimon game and find 1,000 things wrong with every one of them. The Pokemon games are solid, even if they are just the same thing, copy and paste with new shit. It's still fun and still makes me feel like a 5-year-old kid with a Game Boy.
Yep.
Yeah, the show got really dumb. I think I stopped watching the Pokemon show after what, 2010, maybe 2012.
I'd like to say I stopped, but I haven't.
I stopped because it got really dumb. And
I still
couldn't
keep
do it
up with what's
anymore.
going on, as bad as it's gotten. I still keep watching it.
I couldn't. It hurt, and I
It
couldn't do
does.
it anymore.
It does hurt. It still hurts to this day. It was real bad in Alola when they changed how he looked, and I didn't like the changes.
I haven't looked, and I don't plan to.
Don't. keep your old school Ash Ketchum love. It's great.
It's quite fun.
Wes, I know me and you were getting Scarlet. What are you most excited about for Scarlet? And don't say the professor.
Please say the professor.
It's actually not gonna be the professor.
Thank you. I knew where your brain was probably going to go if I didn't say it.
It's gonna be the chunky pig boy, Lechonk.
Oh, you're going with is it? You're going to go with the pig. I'm probably not going to grab the pig, honestly.
How could you not grab the pig? He is the chunk lad. I want to hold him like a hamburger.
See, I had that feeling with Wooloo because I love Wooloo. Wooloo's adorable. I make it my purpose in life never to evolve a Wooloo because I don't like the evolved form. But I really don't care for the pig.
What? What's wrong with Go-Goats?
I like Go-Goat. Go-Goat's not the evolved form of Wooloo.
I was wanting to piss you off.
You motherfucker. If I do catch the pig, though, I'm going to name it after Waddles from Gravity Falls. I will say that.
Okay.
Which starter are you picking? And I only remember the name of one. So, are you picking the Fire Croc, the Weed Cat, or Donald Duck?
I'm getting Fuecoco.
Fire Alligator.
I'm sorry, the weed cat threw me off.
I'm picking Weed Cat. I'm being honest. I'm picking Weed Cat.
Motherfucker, you are the last person to pick Weed Cat because you've I don't know if you have, but from what I know, you have never touched weed in your life.
Yes, I fucking have. Just because I haven't gotten high with you doesn't mean I haven't gotten high, Wes.
Well.
Was it intentional? No. Do I regret it? No.
How was it not intentional? Did you secondhand that shit?
I did. Yes, actually.
Ow.
I didn't know
That's
that.
the worst way to get high.
It is, but I didn't have any regrets afterwards.
You didn't wake up in the middle of the front yard naked like a baby, did you?
No, I did not.
Okay. Okay.
Thankfully, no. Lauren's like,
Thankfully,
you
indeed.
two are crazy.
I already knew
Yep.
that. There's no new information
Yeah.
here.
There's stories I can't tell on this podcast that I would love to tell you. Wes knows a few of them because they called me in the middle of the night when I was drunk.
Oh no.
I remember that too, Wes. I'm like, oh my god. I was drinking and watching The Big Bang Theory, and he calls me at like 2 a.m. Out of the fucking blue. All because something Aaron said about Pokemon or whatever.
No, it was Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
because he said
Yu-Gi-Oh is like
Oh my
Dragon Ball
gosh.
Z. It's Yu-Gi-Oh is like Dragon Ball Z, and I had to argue parts of that. And then when he started
Oh.
And
going at Dragon Ball Z, I had to argue more parts of that, but I had to agree with some parts. I can't deny
how he said that Jaden looks like a freaking acorn.
that. I actually can agree with.
What?
His hair looks like an acorn in a sense. I kind of can see it. I can see it. Do I like that? No. Can I see it? Yeah, sadly so.
Does it sound hilarious? Yes.
Yeah, I can't argue that. This is fun. I always enjoy doing this.
Dude, this is always fun. Just
It's just
chilling out and
it's just a
talking.
moment to relax and talk.
Yeah.
Just a nice refresh before the next week starts.
I did not ask you, how has y'all's weeks been? I kind of gave a recap on mine because I got new Switch and stuff, and it's been pretty good for me. But how are y'all weeks been? As we round out the episode, because we're at 56 minutes, by the way.
Well, my week
Really?
has actually been pretty good. We got rid of a certain toxic character at work, and things have already been going a lot smoother.
You work at a vape
oh.
shop, right? A vape shop, right?
Yeah.
How much you get paid?
Yes, and because of I get 19 an hour.
You guys hiring?
We are.
Find me an apartment. I'll move down there right now.
Fuck yeah.
I'll even bring Lauren with
But
me.
you working at a vape shop? You working at a vape shop? English, Wesley.
A vape shop. It's fun not being on the end of that for once. Because usually that's me who's doing that. Wes, I
But you
helped
working
you
at a vape
I
shop?
helped you in the Greenwood one a few times, like when you were organizing shit.
I mean, yeah, but what do you know about the product?
I will learn as I go. I've got a memory for the stupidest shit, so I can't memorize anything super important, but I can memorize facts and stuff like that for some reason.
Mm.
If you want proof, I've got
My-
Kingdom Hearts memorized. How's your week
Michael's
been,
like,
Lauren?
I'll figure it out.
I will. If it's a job, I'll figure out how to do it. It's kind of how jobs work. Lauren, how's your week been? I know you got the new job, and I know you're excited for that. You left your old one, which was awesome.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a weird experience this week. Not bad, just weird because
And what do you do again? Because I forgot.
I'm a news photographer now.
News photographer. So you are covering news stories and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm
Did you do Toyland in Bentonville? Did you get to cover that? Or no?
No, somebody else did.
Oh, that would have been so
Um,
cool. I saw that and I was like,
well-
that's awesome.
Although, if you did see Michael on the Fox 24, whatever their website, we did a story on an esports team over in JBU. That was
esports.
fun.
That's the
that
kind of
was
sports
fun.
I'm in. Oh wait, are you in on that one?
Do it.
You're in on that one, the esports one?
I basically like job shadowed my boss that went and did that, so I got to like
Oh, so you got
Help.
so you were you okay, I get you. I understand.
yeah
Somewhat.
like so like starting this past Wednesday, basically for 2 weeks, I'm mostly job shadowing the guy that's my boss. They finally let me use the camera though yesterday.
Oh, that's
They
nice.
finally gave me the camera and it's beautiful.
Nice.
Congratulations, cuz.
Thanks.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks. I got like another week and a half of training, and then they're supposed to let me loose to do the job after that. But basically, what I do is just they give me an assignment. I go, I do some interviews, I get some B-roll, and then I go to the next assignment.
We're gonna go
That's what I
over.
do.
We're gonna go over a bit because I want to talk more about this. So hope that's okay with you too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Besides, we don't edit these anyway, so it's not like it's gonna kill us to go over a little bit.
Yeah.
I know you'll do well with the interview type stuff, Lauren, because you've interviewed me before, and I've gotten to be on the receiving end of an interview, basically. And you're very good at asking questions and taking input from what the person's saying, because you interviewed me for a school project on a video game, Death Stranding. Death Stranding, because I finally played the game. I finally played Death Stranding, and I loved it. I actually really loved it. And you showed me. I didn't even know the game existed until you showed it to me, which is the funny thing. Because I think this was not the best time in my history for things going on in my life. I think this was the one my depression started setting in at first.
There was a lot going on.
There was a lot of bad shit going on for me. But that was one of the most fun moments of that year for me. And you showed me this game, and you showed me a trailer I never saw before. I never saw anything for Death Stranding, so you showed me the trailers during this. And we pulled them up on my TV, I remember. Because you asked if we could do that, and we could watch them on there, and I said, yeah. Because at the time, I had that massive freaking TV in the living room.
Yeah.
I regret giving that back to her. Legally speaking, she didn't put it on her list of stuff to take back, so I could have kept that. I was just nice enough to give it back, and I regret that. One time, me being nice bites me in the ass. But we pulled it up on there, and I fell in love with the trailer, and I even started noticing things like how when the grass was going in the footprint, it was actually shadowing it over, and all the little detailings and stuff. And it was fun being on that end of the interview. It was real fun being interviewed by you, because this is actually kind of fun getting to just talk about this and being asked what my opinion on this exact thing is, because I didn't know anything about the game, but I'm a very big gamer. And I know the game at the time I was playing, because I think Kingdom Hearts 3 had just finally come out after all these years.
Yeah. Well, and I remember when I was interviewing you, and I was like, hey, let's watch this trailer before I ask these questions. And you're like, okay. And I think it was two. It was two different trailers.
We watched
but it was
two
the
of
same
them,
game.
yes. Yeah, we watched two different trailers.
And I could see the gears turning in your brain, because you're trying to figure out what's going on, and you're just watching it you were zoned in.
I psychoanalyzed everything. And I even found stuff you didn't see, is the thing.
Well, Michael, all I gotta say is, you were one of them. You and one other person were the two main people I interviewed for this, and one's actually because it was about the impact of the commercial and a gamer's opinion versus a media.
Didn't you have to get permission to get me to be used as an interview subject because we're family?
Something like that, yeah, I did, because it was
that was funny.
And my teacher was like, yeah, it's fine, but usually in the industry it's a conflict of interest or whatever. But
if you bring me something shit, I'm gonna tell you straight to your face it's shit. I have no bias towards you about shit like that. I tell Aaron shit like that all the time, so.
Oh, I know.
Family should be used to it. That's how we treat each other. We're a loving family. We're just assholes, everybody. That's how we are.
It sounds like it, dude.
You'd fit in just fine, Wes. Continue, Lord. I did interrupt again. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. But since Wes hasn't heard about this paper, I guess for now it was
no,
I interviewed. I was gonna try to interview another gamer, but Michael was the only one that I could get immediately, and I planned on interviewing him anyway. So I used just him for the gamer side, and then two people that worked in media, so making commercials and stuff like that. And all I gotta say is, Michael, you helped me get an A on that paper. So...
Did I really?
You're welcome. I got an A on it.
You're welcome.
Good job, Lauren.
Thanks.
I don't think I did ever ask you how your grade went on that. I think I just dropped it at that point, because we spent, how long were we doing that interview for? 30 minutes to an hour?
I think it was an hour between watching everything and then me recording all the stuff you said. So
yeah, and then like I said, I even found things in those trailers you didn't notice at the time, because I just psychoanalyzed both of them and I watched everything as it was going. I like to do that with trailers so I can see everything that might happen.
Yeah,
I toned it down a bit to where I'm not just saying everything I find. I look in whatever we can get with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet at the time. I was looking into those to see if I could find any new Pokemon that hasn't been identified yet. People do that for me though, basically, because the internet is crazy about doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave up doing that. Because they're just gonna tell me what they saw anyway. So why waste time watching it when they'll just say anyway?
Right.
And it has definitely cleared up time, because I would just sit and watch trailers for different games over and over. I watched a lot of Ragnarok trailers getting ready for that game. I love that game.
Hmm. By the way, Mike,
Si, senor.
we said that we would do another game together. What was that game again?
Michael's like, I talk about so many games, I have no idea.
I plan a lot of shit out like this, Wes. So shit. We have golf with your friends. We've got.
Hmm.
We need to play that with
Yeah,
Lauren.
I hate that we didn't end up doing that on Halloween. That was totally because of the scheduling.
Actually, I think me and
Oh
Wes
my-
still ended up doing it, just not live.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I figured you guys would go ahead and still do it. I was just like, man, I hate to turn them down. But
I would love to
schedule got all
record. I
shot.
would love to record a video with that with you guys because that's a very fun game just to sit and chill and play.
Okay, my camera just did something weird. That was
Yeah, it's less pixely and looks better
terrifying.
now. Looks 10 times better than it did 5 seconds ago for some random reason.
The funny thing is though, it's a little red, and I can tell because what color does my hoodie look like?
Purple.
It's blue.
I know. I know that hoodie. I've seen it before. Also, I know I know the hue is different because your mic is a different color than normal too.
Yes, it's also purple when it's actually blue.
Yeah, I've seen your setup. I've got a lot of warm lights hitting me, and like it's really making my shirt really fucking bright. This is a dark red Spider-Man shirt, and it is bright ass red on my screen.
It almost looks orange on my screen.
Yeah, like it's like I said, it's literally just a Spidey shirt, and it honestly looks a lot better like this, in my opinion. You can't see all the cracks on the logo because the shirt is worn quite a bit. But no, golf with your friends, Dead by Daylight. God, there's a lot of games, Wes, we've played together that we should play again and again. Arcade-ageddon, I don't think that was one because I really kind of just fell out of Arcade-ageddon. Hood, I know I wanted to play Hood with both of you.
Are
Yeah,
you sure?
I did not enjoy playing Hood.
You just probably didn't play with the right people. And we could get a full team because Aaron has it too.
Hey.
Just
Michael, are
watch out
you
for
sure
Lauren,
you
she'll
want to
get
play
you
that
killed.
with me again?
It's alright, because I'm going to team you up with Aaron. Wes will be my backup. Someone who's confident enough not to leave me for death and to kill. We were running away from the warden. Which, if you don't know, he's the big boss who's hard to kill. And because we're trying to steal shit. And I'm like, Lauren, you've got the distraction items on your character. Distract him so I can get away.
I didn't
He's
know
coming
what I
up the
was
stairs.
doing.
He's coming up the stairs behind me. She bolts up the stairs away from me. I've got the chest, so I can't move fast. So I have to drop the chest so I won't die. He gets the chest and starts walking off with it. Lauren gets dropped. I try to get to her. It
Now,
alerts
hold on.
every
Pause.
single guard.
Hey, you there. You pause for a second. Because the reason I ran off, it wasn't because I was running from the warden. I was running ahead to see how many enemies there were ahead that we
Bullshit.
might run into. Don't even give me that bullshit. That's what
Bullshit.
happened. Don't even go bullshit.
I told you specifically, distract the warden, and you ran away.
I said I'm gonna go see how many enemies are ahead, and then I got
And
caught.
I kept
and
yelling,
got killed.
come distract the warden. I get caught with the chest. I can't do shit without setting it down, him hitting it back. Oh, you're partnered with Aaron. I get Wesley. I get
But
Wesley.
Wes, the funniest part was when I got caught by the enemies ahead and I died, and then I got to watch as he was chased by many enemies
Everyone.
out the window.
Everyone. I bolted out the window. I'm like, Lauren, you fucked
And
me.
it was so hilarious.
Wes, I've never been screwed over by a teammate more in my life.
Oh god.
And that says some shit.
I'll point out also
Yeah,
though, it
that-
was like literally my first time playing that game. Also,
That don't give me
but it was
shit.
hilarious.
You played
but
the
it was
tutorial.
hilarious.
You played the tutorial.
That doesn't mean shit when I play games, Michael.
I mean shit when I
You
play
should
them.
know that by now.
I mean shit when I play them because I rarely play the tutorial to anything.
But yeah, Wes, on my side, it's pretty hilarious. So.
It was very infuriating at first for me, but it is kind of funny to talk about now.
Oh, I know, because like we talked about it on the phone like a month later or something. You were still pissed at me. You're only
I'm not-
just now getting to where you're
I'm-
okay.
I'm not even pissed about it anymore. It's still fucking funny. But I was pissed for a long time about that. That's why I deleted the game. What's
I know.
that? Wes, you know what you need to buy? And Lauren, you need to install. Because I know you have it
What?
already. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Oh, I keep
I
forgetting to do that.
know, okay.
I want to play it with you. You got me to start playing these games, and now I've got the new one, and neither of you fuckers are playing with me. By the time you
It's 'cause I keep
finally get
forgetting to
in,
download it.
by the time you all both finally join me, I'll be a freaking Borderlands Tiny Tina Wonderland god. And I won't need your asses for shit. Except as cannon fodder.
I was like, you probably don't
So-
need mine for anything but cannon fodder anyway. I'm not good at those games, so.
Okay, I can't argue that. I didn't want to. Wes is cannon fodder that can aim.
It's true.
Lauren, well, I want to say this. Lauren is bad at shooters.
Yeah,
They were not her
I do-
genre of games growing up.
I do better at melee.
Yes, she is not a very good shooter, but Lauren, Tiny Tina's Wonderland has melee weapons, like swords and axes and
Okay.
stuff like that. So
Well, that's helpful because I'm better with
they're,
those.
they're not the greatest, but you could probably find something to work around with it.
It all just depends on what character and how you build them.
Yeah, I am a dark necromancer type character. I have a floating skull that flies around and shoots shit.
Hey, Mike, do me a favor. Take a look at Discord.
I
Well,
saw something.
Wes, I have to minimize my camera for us on the
Yeah,
video
Wes.
to look at Discord shit.
Yeah, Wes,
Well,
get it
don't show it in
together.
the video.
What, Wes?
Don't
Well,
show it in the video.
That's the only Discord's not on my phone anymore, Wes.
Oh
So-
my lord.
I literally can't check it right now. We have
Well,
to wait.
Lauren, blur this.
I'm not pulling it up, Wes. We're gonna continue this, and I'll look at it later.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I was like, we can look at it because it's been over an hour anyway. So
Yeah,
just look at it.
we're 11 minutes over technically, which isn't bad. I mean, we're having a fun time with it.
Yeah, we are.
It doesn't even feel like it's been an hour.
No,
so.
these never go that. They always feel like they're so much shorter than they are. We need to play
Words, Michael. Use your words.
I'm trying to remember the name. Smash Ultimate. We need to all play that together again.
That was fun.
Free for all
I wouldn't
matches,
mind.
baby. That'd be a very fun stream. That'd be a great way
wouldn't
to
mind.
do things. I'm kind of out of shit to talk about. Do either of you have anything, or do you want to go ahead and close up for this one?
I think I don't have any more topics to bring up.
Top of my head, I
do
can't
have
think
a
of
bit of
anything.
an announcement.
Oh, you're getting married?
Oh, ha ha.
I couldn't help it. Continue. What's your announcement, Mimigo?
I am working on lessening my nicotine intake with vaping, and I'm working to take it down to nothing.
Let's go.
Oh, nice.
I can.
I've already cut my nicotine intake in half, and
Oh,
I'm
that's good.
currently dropping it more.
Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you.
It's been a rough week.
Golf claps, everybody. Golf
I'm
claps.
sure.
Golf claps for Wesley. All right. Anything else before we head off?
That is it.
All right. Once again, everybody, I'm bringing back my Yu-Gi-Oh persona for this one. Lauren's like, what the fuck was that? We're getting Yu-Gi-Oh
my
Michael.
ears.
We're getting Yu-Gi-Oh / what I'm going to start calling Alistair Michael.
Oh no.
Wes has to agree with me that does kind of fit in some stupid way.
Nope.
It does in my opinion. All right, guys. Once again, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like. There's the links down below to all of our channels. Maybe not Wes's, because it just depends on if he's done anything yet.
Yeah,
Lauren,
Wes,
and me
get
will,
it together.
Lauren and me will be there, though. If I don't forget.
Oh my
You'll have my
gosh.
Twitch. I'll probably just do something there and let everyone know.
I'm not
hey,
gonna-
this is
I'm
my
not gonna-
last stream on here. I'm going to this.
Okay, I'll put your Twitch then. All right. We might try to get another one out by next Wednesday. If we don't, I'm coloring my face and I'm doing a solo episode.
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
What you
Yeah,
really, Wes?
yeah,
you
th-
really doubt me? My job
There's
doesn't
some
have any.
bullshit, like,
My job has no requirements if I have face paint or not. They don't give a shit. I could work my entire
Okay.
job without a shirt and they wouldn't give a fuck. I do DoorDash
this
for a
coming
living.
From the guy, this coming from the guy that said, "Hey, if this video gets 50 likes, we'll tape fucking electric shit to our nipples."
I never said that. I said we get shot collars every time we take
I was gonna
damage.
say,
or
he said
get
shot
electrified.
colors.
Though if you want to get the electrical shit on your nipples, I'm down.
How?
Absolutely.
What?
I have been tased like 4 times, and at this point, I'm not against being tased.
Wait. Wait.
Lauren's like, I need an explanation to that, please. Laura needs an explanation to that. She doesn't know I've been tased.
Oh, Mike will absolutely be the one paying for the device. I ain't paying to get.
Oh, I will buy it and
off.
send it to you. Instantly. I have no problem doing that. I will do a shot call or a Yu-Gi-Oh video with you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'll bring Lauren to my house and she can shock me just so she can do it as high as she wants. Alright, I'm wrapping this up here. Goodbye, everybody. We're a bunch of idiots. See you next time.